I just dumped my laundry in my laundry basket. And Aslan insisted to be in there, so he got dumped on. Silly boy. They also want out, but my brother mowed a lot of this place where they like to walk over the weekend, and so now there's stickers everywhere. So I don't know if I want to walk them. I'll have to walk them on the other side of the house where the driveway is. There's no stickers there. Silly Aslan, I can't edit my vlog when you're wanting pets. See, I'm working on it. But Aslan was meowing at me, and then he just got on my table and started demanding things. So, I'm gonna give him some pets. They really like their nose rubbed. He's so funny. I hope this will do you some good. Hi, Nappy. How are you, sweetie? So cute and fat. So I am outside right now because I'm going to blow off the deck from stickers from my brother's mow job. It just went everywhere, so I don't want to walk the cats because of it. So I have this Ryobi leaf blower that will hopefully help get rid of that, because my cats will lay on this cement and just get full of weeds stickers. Alright, I am done blowing it all away. This was actually removed so my brother can mow around here. So it was chucked down there, so I had to bring it back up. It's a garbage pathway, but at least it's a pathway, so I don't have to get my feet all stickery. So hopefully doing this leaf blow job will... Hello, little guy. Hopefully this leaf blow job will not have the cats be so stickery, so I don't have to comb them out so much. There, I did the front driveway too, just in case the cats decide to walk down here. There, 2 weeks of laundry up and drying, so I am done with that. There, Aslan, happy to be out. Grim wasn't next to the door. I think he's sleeping in the house somewhere. So I'm just walking Aslan right now because he was meowing. So I brought some of my boss's change home, a bunch of dimes, because one of the customers was like, yeah, there's like some rare dimes floating around the public still that are worth like $1 million. There's like at least 4 of them that, you know, no one knows about. So I was looking around and seeing if there was 1894S, because that's the rare one. And apparently it looks like this. So if you guys have that, maybe you should look into it. You might get like $1 million or more. No luck, Mike. I'm sorry. Just want to show that I'm currently tracing my thumbnail sketch onto watercolor paper. This is all I'm going to do tonight. I'll flesh out the sketch better tomorrow sometime. But I just wanted to share. This is what I have been doing for all these watercolor illustrations. Alright, so that little projector retarded looking sketch is all done. I'm gonna go tomorrow and try to solidify everything. That will be my goal. And so yeah, I didn't want to work on this today really, so that's all I did. And I didn't even get this comic worked on really. I just scanned it into the computer. That's all I did today. I was going to tone it in, but instead I decided that I wanted to work on my Mizzy picture, and I still want her to have that big bow dress, but it's going to be monstrified and simplified as well. So I'm going to try to do that to make it easier to draw. And yeah, so I pretty much grabbed my original reference sheet and I traced her basic form down, and then I after I made it smaller, and then I used my tracer pad, which is over here, my light table, who Grim is laying on. It's an artograph, so I can't show you, but whatever. Also, I'm going to have that other outfit be her alternative outfit, and I can't speak. This outfit's going to be an alternative outfit, but I don't want the crown on there. It doesn't look good with this kind of outfit, so I'm going to have, you know how she has that tiny floating crown? I decided to have that when she's in her monster outfit, in this kind of outfit, that'd be like a tie back for a ponytail, and I thought that would look cute. That would be okay looking for this kind of suit. With long hair, it just looks better with a dress. But with it tied back, it looks okay like this. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Well, today's Tuesday, and I am getting dirt, as you can see, for the goat barn. I probably already mentioned this before, but I get new dirt and put it in the goat barn because it is gross in there sometimes, and it's just good to get new dirt in there because I take out old dirt that has pee in it. But this road goes right to the goat barn. We're widening it out with my brother's tractor, slowly but eventually. His tractor cannot scoop this up and put it into the barn by itself because his tractor's too big. So I've been doing it this way slowly, but you know, whatever works. Once we clear this pathway out, we should be able to run a car through here, and we could drop off hay in the barn this way instead of doing it from the top of the hill with a dolly and bringing it down. It'd be much easier. But also look at how green everything is. All the new fresh green leaves have grown in, and it looks very pretty. But yeah, I'm doing this in sandals because I'm smart. I seem to get the job done though, so who cares? As long as it works. Currently working on my lunch, and I was cutting up an apple, and Aslan wants some, so I'm going to give him some apple. Because he will eat fruit. Here you go, Aslan. Yep. Oh, I missed. I do that sometimes. Here we go. Good stuff? You want more? Alright. Here you go. Want any more than that? Let's see. Gotta have them in small strips because he does not like to chew anything. He only wants to swallow it whole like a duck. You're a duck cat. Let's see. Want any more? You're so silly. Alright, that's enough, I guess. Well, it's the end of the day. It's 15 past 12 now, and I didn't get much done. I really wanted to get this all toned in, but like usual, I distracted myself from the internet. Right now I'm chatting with my friend Mitchie on Discord. But I did get it all set up. I just need to tone in and then it'll be done. It shouldn't take too long. Let's see what else I got done today. Oh, let me turn on the light so I can show you a bit better. It's kind of bright, but I'm not totally done with this sketch. I drew most of it though, which is the characters, which is the most important part. For this character here, I needed to pose out my dude and see if I could draw it better, and it helped. So yeah, awkward pose. Creature is fleshed out. I just have to do the background buildings, and this character's done too. So I did that, and then I also did over here. I still didn't do any work with these guys yet. I still need to fix her stand. It's on my list, I just never got to it. Yeah, stupid shine of light. Go away. I did do Mizzy's outfit sketches. So this is, I scanned them in already too, but I didn't fix them up on the computer. But here's an alternative outfit for her. And then I also, so it doesn't shine, I did her other outfit in a better kind of layout than my other one that I have already posted online. This one has like little arrows and little details that you should make note of, and yeah. You know, I was supposed to simplify this outfit. I don't think I was successful. I simplified some things, but maybe I need to have someone who draws simple characters, like some of my cartoonist friends out there. Just have them redraw some of my characters and see what they'd do to simplify things like this. I can't help but detail everything. What's wrong with me? But I think that's all to report. That's everything I did. And yep, I'm gonna finish this tomorrow, I promise. Anyway, good night, you guys. I'll see you in the morning, or tomorrow, whenever. So the goats will be on this side of the yard until like June 1st hits. It's mostly because we need to get the weeds around this structure trimmed, because the firemen come by at that date and make sure everything's trimmed nice and short. I forgot how much the perimeter was, but this, you know, they have the whole field. And they're doing a very good job so far. As you can see, it's pretty short around here, but they're having a problem getting the stuff that's right next to the building. I don't know why they're not getting that stuff. But there's like a halo around that's pretty short. Hey Frodo, how are you? I actually brought a comb because he's still shedding, and I'm sure he'd appreciate it if I got this out for him. I keep forgetting to bring a comb out with me so I could get this out for him, because it is getting kind of warm, and I'm sure he's a hot boy. See, look at all that fluff. If I could get it out. And I just kind of toss it aside, and you know, I'd come back the next day and I never see the fluff because I think the birds are grabbing it for their nests. I mean, I know for sure they're grabbing it for their nest because I've seen them do it before. I'd be sitting in my window and like a crow would come down and just carry this big fluffy thing off with them, and I go, oh, that must be the fur that I combed out of the goats. So, birds are funny. But, yeah, this would make some nice bird nests for sure. I can't pull it out with one hand very well. You see how still Mr. Frodo's being for me? They just absolutely love getting combed. It's like, yes, don't stop. I will be a good boy. They get tangled the most on their butt area, and they really like that, getting uncombed because they can't reach it. Very tangled. Anyway, Mr. Frodo, I'm going to stop recording and I'll keep combing them out. It's just really hard to do it with one hand. So, that's some good boys. You keep at it. Well, I just finished folding laundry. I brought it in from the garage and I folded it and put it all away. But now I'm thinking about making some ice cream mostly because I have this elderberry jam. I picked the elderberries from my bush that's outside and I gave it to my boss to make jam. And he made a bad batch because it's like, there's like way more sugar in here than there should be. It tastes granule, so he did it wrong somehow. So this whole batch is like pretty bad, and I have 3 of them. Some of them aren't full because we tried making sandwiches with them and we couldn't handle it, so I'm gonna make some elderberry ice cream, and this will be like the substitute for the sugar, even though it's pretty much all sugar. But it's gonna taste like elderberry, so that's gonna be interesting. I haven't made ice cream in a while because I've been trying to cut down on sugar, and I've been just making vegan ice cream, which doesn't have sugar. So I'm gonna try this and see how it turns out. I think I'm gonna add chocolate chips too, just because. Well, the ice cream is in process. I mixed everything together and I poured it in here. And I also have a little scoop of chocolate chips ready. I didn't get to use up all the elderberry jam because it was too much, so I'll have to do another batch some other time. But yeah, I mix it all up in here first, and then I pour it in there, and then I pour it back in here with the lid on, and that's my ice cream container. I'm also making some lunch. I forgot to make rice, so I'm gonna just have a sandwich, I guess. So I took it out of the freezer, and it's warming up right now. But yep, that's what I'm doing. Well, here's my delicious sandwich. Let's hope I eat it before this overflows, because it's overflown before with without me paying attention to it. Yeah. Alright, all done. I just poured it into here, and I added the chocolate chips, and I just gotta stir it around. And then I put it in the fridge, and then it's ready to serve at the end of the day, because then it will be nice and solid. What do you think you're doing, little dear? I guess the deer's hot. They usually go underneath the deck when they're too warm, so she'll probably be sleeping under there for a while. Silly deer. Well, my brother scared the deer out because he walked on the deck. It just kind of popped out. You gonna go back, deer? Or are you gonna take off? Guess it's gonna go back. It's determined. Aslan! Aslan! I was looking at Aslan's mouth earlier and he had such a big blob of drool. Just, I want to see. No? Okay. No, it's still kind of there. It's like this bubble or drool or something. It's so cute. Now it's gone because he lifted his lips. You're so pretty, Mr. Aslan. I haven't fixed this stupid figure yet. I need to. But I was trying to accomplish things online, and all of a sudden I'm talking to one of my friends, Chisei, and I can't get anything done because I'm just typing. What a waste of a day. But I'm having fun and I'm learning things. So I guess I shouldn't complain, but let's see. I think I'm pretty much done with this chapter image. I think I'm gonna stop. I don't know what else to do to it. Okay, I'm gonna fix this stupid figure on the stand. I'm gonna put a tiny little screw in it, and it will forever stand up on it. They're all done. Stands very well now. What do you think, Miss Navy? She's my assistant. She approves. Please don't eat it. There. Well, it's the end of the day, and I pretty much spent most of my time working on this reference sheet. I'm not totally done, but I'm almost done. And I did this one too while I'm working on the other one, since they both have the same color palette. So I did that. Right, and I think I showed you this one already. I'm done with this page. Just got to post that up. Right, so let's see, go over here. I will show you. I got some more magnets in the mail. They're kind of fatter. They're these ones. I decided to shove all my magnets in the same kind of little pouch so they don't get lost. But I shoved a magnet this size into her back, and I didn't even put glue in, and it's staying in there. And so I also bent some metal here, and it sticks pretty good. I'll show you how strong it is. See? Oop! If I bend it, then it will pop off, but it will hold it if I don't do that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I did today. Besides that crewmy thing I also showed you earlier. But I have to go work at the church again tomorrow, so I am going to go to bed because I gotta get up early. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. We are on our way to doing work at church, and look at all the poppies on the hills. Aren't they pretty? We have a dirty windshield, sorry. But yeah, it's very nice. Puppies! I'm here at the church building once again, and today, instead of vacuuming, since I already did that, I'm gonna clean the bathroom stalls. My mom did it last time, so we're gonna take turns, and she's gonna do something else, I guess. Well, we're all done cleaning the bathrooms now, so now we're gonna snack. Hooray! I am at Ken's place right now, dropping off some stuff. I just wanted to show the little keyboard pullout that I made. See, it works! Hooray! That was fun. I just got back home from town and I finished making myself some lunch, so I'm going to have that now. It's like 2 o'clock, so I'm hungry. And I went to the dollar store and I got some acetone. People usually get the stuff to remove paint from factory figure paint, and that's what I'm going to do for this figure here on her face, wherever it went. But yeah, super excited that I found this at the dollar store. People were saying that you could find it at the dollar store, and I found one, so I'm excited. There we go. I am all done with this Mizzy monster dress thing. There's one and there's two. I did both. They are now complete. Also, my friend Ken finished their half of the art trade that I did with them like a year ago. And Ken did a good job. I like all the random sparkles that are around the picture. Looks like it was successful. But if there's ever a next time, I'm just gonna do something simple. I don't want to make anyone stress over an art trade or collaboration, whatever this is called. So I drew the lines and Ken colored it, and Ken did a good job, like I said. Also, this cat has been slothing next to me this whole time. And he's just he's such a cute boy. It's so hard to see one because he's a dark kitty, but he just kind of wants to fit on my table even though there's no room. But I guess he found a place because he's funny. He's so funny. He's determined to sleep next to me. At least I was able to work. Okay, I'm afraid to say that I didn't get any of my stuff done today, but I was inspired. My friend Ken does these sketch commission streams, and I was thinking of doing something like it myself. Let's see, I'll show you an example. I've commissioned Ken on the stream before, and this character right here is my character Figment, and I just like how the sketches look, so I wanted to try doing it myself. Ken charges $7 for a bust and $15 for a full body, and I wanted to tie myself and see how I'd do too. So I drew Ken's smoothie character as a test, and it took me like 29 minutes to complete for a full body. And then I wanted to try it again with the busts, and this is another one of Ken's characters, Loki, and this took only 20 minutes. And then I started showing Ken these pictures because I was chatting with him on the Discord server, and Ken gave me a brush pack to experiment with, and so I played with it, and I drew another one of Ken's characters, and this is Vampira? I hope I don't know if I said that right, but I drew one last bust sketch using those brushes, and I think I like this brush the best. I did some experimentation on a different canvas that I got rid of because I didn't like it. So, but I did this one, and this was also 19 minutes for a bust. So, and I like how this one turned out. Not too bad. But yeah, I would like to do one of these sketch streams. I think I've only done it once, but they were like for artist trading cards. But maybe I want to try doing a digital stream sometime. That'd be fun. I didn't do any commission or comic work today. I am so bad. When I'm obsessed with something, I push everything aside and I work on this, but I'll try to get something done tomorrow. Although tomorrow is my Patreon sketch stream, so who knows what I'll be able to get done. But I'll try. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night because it's past 12. Alright, so it is Friday, and I am going to be live streaming today, but it is like 11 o'clock, and I'll be live streaming at 12, so maybe I could get something done to this thing real quick before that time hits. And I've decided that for the neck joint, I'm still going to replace this neck joint, but I'm not going to use magnets, because I was going to use magnets to do the face connection and bangs, and if I have all these magnets together, I think it'll just want to push away. If I did a neck joint magnet with this one, you know, I think it would be better if the head was more even with this big hair in the way. I think the head would always be tilted if I had the magnet on there. So I am going to use a different joint instead because this joint sucks. And I have a box full of these ball joints, different sizes. People use them for Gundam. And I buy them off of eBay, and I have all sorts of different sizes and types. So, I don't think I have any peach, but I think this ball joint's black anyway, so I don't think it really matters. So I am going to try to do that now. Well, I took out my fold-out table from over there by my bed, and I set it up, and then I took out all my constructive Dremel tool stuff, and I guess I'll use this lamp that I had over on my computer over here, and I'll use it as my work lamp for now. Anyway, I got a new joint in the neck, and I took out a piece from here. I'm gonna fill some of these parts up with epoxy so I could put some magnets into the face so it will just stick better. And yeah, I'm all prepared, but sadly I don't have enough time. It's almost 12, so I have to go stream. I gotta prepare. I'm gonna make myself a meal real quick, and then I'll do that. Alright, so the live stream is done now. And only 2 people showed up for sketches, so that's kind of sad. Well, what can you do? This is one of them that I will send off in the mail. And this is the other one. So I was just kind of drawing around. I took out this reference sheet that I need to finish, and I started working on that a little bit more. And then I think I doodled something on the computer for like 30 minutes, and that's pretty much it. Also, I got some global stamps in the mail because I bought them off of eBay, and I saw that this postage front has a whole bunch of stamps on it, and there's like nothing to mark them off, so I could probably just cut them out and use them again. I don't know how much these ones are worth though, but I can recycle since they didn't mark them. Usually they put a stamp on top of the stamp so you can't reuse them, but haha. Well, it's the end of the day, and I didn't really do much because I was hanging out with my brother, but I scanned this in and I touched it up. And I scanned this in and touched it up, sent it to the person. And I also took a picture of this. This is going to be a watercolor. This is my next commission. During this live stream, I finished it up, and I took a picture of it, and I sent it to the commissioner, but he never got back to me, so we'll see if he'll respond tomorrow. I didn't get any black rock shooter stuff done. That's over there in the dark. So I'm going to have to do that either over the weekend or whenever. So I'm going to go to bed now. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I'll see you Monday.